point you anywhere closer to me. Where you are, I will be. Miles high in the deep.
And welcome to winter. Okay, so I'm going to do for you a winter routine vlog for a couple of reasons really. First of all, I'm going to do it because I'm running out of ideas. We aren't really competing, we're not doing loads and loads, and I want to keep pushing content out for you guys, and that's really hard this time of year because there's like nothing going on. And second of all is just to show you a different kind of winter routine. Not many people do what we do in the winter because we're really lucky that we've got loads and loads of big fields. So our winter routine is actually really similar to our summer routine because our horses don't come in at night, they stay out at night, they come in the daytime for a few hours, pretty much just to dry their feet off, and it gives me a chance to ride the guys that need riding. Yeah, so first of all, I'm going to muck out. That's what I do. I arrive here in the morning and then I start mucking out from the day before. So let's go do that first. Our beds aren't really that bad for mucking out in the morning because we only keep them in for like 5 or 6 hours. There's not loads and loads of wet to muck out, so that makes life a lot easier in the winter. So because they are in the day, I don't normally give them really big beds because there's no point, because they lie down outside. However, this is the baby's bedroom and she lies down all the time, so I like to give her a big fluffy bed. So I'm now in the feed room and I'm going to make their breakfast up and I'll talk you through what we feed them. So Cosmo is waiting patiently for an apple. Look at him. Yes please. Apples please. Yep. Yep. Thanks. Bye then. You want some apple? Thanks. Bye then. Next. No. So Allegro's is super easy because he is on the TT Baseline Plus by Frickers, and that's because he has, or he can get stomach ulcers, and this prevents that from happening. So that's for Leggy. Some apple chaff for pretty much everyone else. Thoroughbred is on some conditioning mix. That's the Frickers something condition. Anyway, it's by Frickers. Stud mix for mummy and baby. We have some sugar bee, and that is for the slightly fatter horses, because I just give it him to put something else in the feed apart from just chaff. So yeah. Apples for everyone. And then Leggy has some pro feet for his rubbish feet, and Leggy and Luca get Quarterflex because they do. So all the feeds are made, so let's go bring them in. So now all 8 ponies are in, it's time for me to have my breakfast. start doing some riding. We have 4 horses in work here. One of them being Leggy, as you all know. Then we have Laddie, Sunny, and Luca down at the far side. So it's only the 4 of those that are in work. The horses the other side are Mummy and Baby, and then we've got 2 retired horses. One of those is Kerry's, who works here as well. So today I'm going to ride 2. I'm going to ride Laddie because he's going out on Saturday, and I'm also going to ride Leggy. So I'm going to go do that now. I normally only ride 2 a day. I don't tend to ride like all 4 of them just because time really. I've got to go teaching on the afternoon, so I have to try and get some riding done in the morning, and then I go teaching then from about 2 o'clock onwards. So yeah, let's get some riding done, starting with Laddie. That I don't really brush them off before I ride them, and it's for a couple of reasons. 1, I'm a bit lazy, and 2, as long as there's no mud where the saddle goes or where the bridle goes, you don't really need to. And our horses live out, so you know, I feel like it's such a waste of time to brush them off, then ride them for half an hour and then just throw them out in the field again to get dirty. So you don't mind, do you? No, you're so big. You don't mind being not brushed off. When you mean not brushed off? Our menage at home is still being built, so that means that I actually take Leggy next door to Atterley to school him there. There is a bridle path that we can go down to get the horses over there, but it's just so easy just to hitch the trailer up and just to drive down there, so that's what I'm doing now. So I've just finished doing my riding up here now. Leggy was a good boy. I'm just having a little bit of an issue with my half passes and travers at the moment. Sorry I didn't do much recording, but there was no one to film me because I was on my own today, so I just had to like balance the camera on a post. So yeah, anyway, so his half passes and travers have just gone a bit like bleh. They start all right and then they're just like fizzling out a bit towards the end. So, but half passes are like a suppling exercise. So I think what's happening is he's getting a bit stiff and he's struggling to bend into them. So what I'm going to do is I've got a lesson with Diane Breeze on Monday and I'm going to work on them with her and see if she's got any tips or advice for those. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to have a cup of tea. There's beans. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and then I'm gonna go teaching now. I think I'm gonna have to finish the vlog here because I don't think people really want me to record their lessons. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish it up here and I will see you next time.